Welcome everyone to this first installment of 2014's Charity Case Breaks. This one, we're doing a jumbo case of Series 1 from Topps. It's going to be 6 jumbo boxes. I've already seen some amazing pulls since the first boxes were cracked earlier last week. And we've also decided who we're donating our charitable donations to. It's all going to the Wounded Warrior Project. So thank you very much, everyone, for donating and for deciding who we're donating to. So let's get into this. Let's first get these boxes out. Now, I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing my brand new shirt. Now, my wife, who is normally with me, helping me sort, is unable to attend for a little while, and she'll be with us later on. Of course, she's way more entertaining than I could ever hope to be. So she will be a welcome addition. All right. So of course, tons of packing peanuts. Whoa. I've got a cat that loves to eat these packing peanuts. Cleaning up the mess is no fun. And can we all hear the music in the background, or do I need to turn it up? Do I need to turn it down? Come on. Now, I was at my local card shop today, and I asked them if they had heard anything about the Spring Fever program, and they also have not heard a thing. So I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with that. Last year, I got the Spring Fever cards, and I mailed them out to my breakers that were in the slots. I'm not entirely sure how to go about that this year until I know more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep like boxes and stuff, because I know they're not doing the wrapper redemption program, and I doubt there's going to be a box redemption program. That would be kind of weird, but you never know. It's hard to say. But whenever that gets released, I'll be sure to make sure that any cards are owed to you guys will get to you guys. Okay, first pack out of the first box. I'm going to be focusing mostly on hits and inserts, and if I happen to notice any of the short prints, I'll let you know. Other than that, I'm going to try to make it quick. As you all know, I have a reputation. And we'll start like that. I like the mustache here, I gotta say. Carlos Villanueva, Cole Hamels. So there's my Joe. I took the Twins, by the way, so as if you couldn't have guessed by now that I'd be grabbing the twin slot. I'll be grabbing twin slots from now on, since they're so hard for me to get hold of. If anyone happens to see a short print, let me know. I'm not noticing. I have heard, though, that the short prints are backwards in the decks. I don't know this for sure, since this is my first jumbo pack of this year. The design kind of threw me off. I'm kind of, well, people that know me know that I'm a graphic designer. And, Josmil Pinto. Alright, we've got a gold Wei Yin Chen. We've got, is this a bleeder? Is that all red in the background? Josh Donaldson. We've got a mini Joe Mauer, which is mine. And Al Kaline. Jerks and Profar, we have a winner. And a Mike Mussina before. They were great. All right. But I really liked last year's design because it was very baseball themed. They did the same thing with football. It was very football themed. In fact, they did that again this year with football. But this year, not that the design is bad, it's very professional. It just looks a bit Bowman to me. Yeah, buybacks will definitely be going to, the appropriate people. Hey, Deb, what's going on? So again, we'll be... Well, I see a dark card there, so hopefully it's an insert of some sort. Ah, power players. Okay, never mind. So we'll go back here. So it looks like I've hit a power player card. The inserts this year, I've only seen a few of them since I only ripped into a blaster so far. The inserts seemed a little bit weaker than I'm used to. Again, they look very professional. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Does kind of look, reminds me a little bit 89-ish, but it's the tab over here with the team name. That reminds me of Bowman quite a bit. Anyone able to confirm whether or not the short prints are, in fact, inserted backwards in these decks? Oh, by the way, of course, you know the rules. And if you don't know the rules, it's posted on the main case break page as far as how these will be distributed, these multi-team cards. Now, obviously, this will go to the Braves because there are 2 Braves on the card. But it's pretty fair. All right, so we've got a gold of Charlie Blackmon. We've got a bleeder of Jonathan Herrera. Power player Carlos Ruiz. I wish my camera would focus better. There we go. We've got a purple Prince Fielder insert, upper class. And the future is now Yoenis Cespedes, or Cespedes. Mike Trout insert, tops all rookie cup team. And is this an auto? Is it an auto? It is an auto of Didi Gregorius for the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got our first hit. D-backs score the first hit of the night. Nice clean signature. Is it on a sticker? Looks to me like the stickers have gotten a little bit smaller. So we'll put the hits over here so I can put them in penny sleeves and top loaders at a later time. So how about that Super Bowl? I would have never guessed that that was going to be a blowout. I mean, I might have guessed that Seattle would win. I was actually kind of hoping that Denver would win. But like I've been telling everyone, I wanted Seattle to lose more than I wanted Denver to win. Pretty sure I got a hit in this pack here too. Another here, Pookie. I actually pulled quite a few Astros in my blaster. By the way, the cards that I pulled in the blaster last week, I'm just gonna give them all to you guys. Normally I would put them up and take my cards, but no one seems to want to just take my cards anymore. So, what you gonna do? I just don't want them sitting there piling up in my office. 2 twins in a row. Now, how often does that happen? Like, never. Hello. And same card. What I might do on these, like if I get dupes of these multiple teams, I might distribute them between teams. So like, you know, the Braves owner will get one copy and the Rockies owner will get the other one. It's only fair. All right. So we've got a bleeder insert of Mike Minor. We have Mike Trout, Future is Now. Green J. Bruce Upper Class. And I'm sure it's a hit. Pretty sure it's a hit. It's a bat. Of Ian Desmond, Washington Nationals. And I think, if I'm correct, Kirk, Mr. K, has the Nationals this time around. So that's hit number 2 of 3 out of that jumbo box. Remember last year when I did this and I had the great idea of doing dupe sharing and half slots? I have never... Oh, man. Sorting was a nightmare. But a lot of people were into it, though. So... Starting off with Kipnis and Tulo. I almost felt like a cardboard back. I'm like, what? I did look them up. I'm just, I'm going through them kind of quickly here. I'll go through them again as I'm sorting here and make absolutely sure that these short prints are going into top loaders and things like that. I don't want them to get dinged up. But if you happen to notice something that I don't notice, please let me know. So I know, like, I think, doesn't Coco Crisp have a sparkle variation? I know Mauer does. Mauer's is easy to spot because this is the one that was has a tighter shot. All right, so okay, it's a walk-off no-hitter, so that's not a short print. I'm looking for these celebration cards. So this one, I believe, is this, is that a short print? This Joel Hanrahan? Or is this just his regular base? I don't remember seeing that one on the list. Well, we got a World Series card of Johnny Gomes. All right, so the inserts are Don Kelly. Ooh. Well, there's that card again, but this time, it's a black border, so this will definitely go to the Braves. We got a mini of Miggy. I like those minis. Jim Abbott, one of my favorite players when I was a kid, actually. So that's regular. Okay. Features now Jose Fernandez, and last card. Ooh, a buyback. Mike Lum. Very nice. Not sure if I'm digging the stamping that they do on that, but, how else are you going to know it's a buyback, right? Cool. Very cool. Good luck. What are those blacks numbered to? Number to 63. Okay. So who wants to do a case of Heritage? It would not be a charity break. It would be just straight up. So what that would mean is no skunk protection, but also no charity. So it'd be a little bit cheaper to do. And it's also Heritage. And it would end up being better than how I handled Heritage last year with my 2-box Boba Bingo that lasted 5 or 6 hours. It was a freaking nightmare. Yeah, I believe Stacy did get the Braves. Now, of course, I'd still have to figure out pricing, but I think the average, don't quote me on this, I think the average slot price was somewhere between 30 and 40 bucks to do a straight case of Heritage. Man, I really wish this camera would focus a little better. All right, so we've got our inserts coming up here. So we've got a gold of Brandon Crawford, Diana Navarro, power players Matt Adams, blue Wade Boggs, future is now Yu Darvish, and 50 years of the draft Garrett Cole. That was a little too epic, I think. I could just hear the groans in the background. People are like, come on, let this end. But how many times did those hits get sniped back and forth? One hit got transferred around like 20 times. All right. I do have to say, I do like the future stars at the bottom here. That does go well with that little swoosh at the bottom. Yeah, I would do Bobo Bingo again, but there's a little question of legality as far as like it being a game. So until that gets definitively cleared up, I really don't want to risk doing Bobo Bingo here again. Although it's a super fun game, I think, anyway. And I don't know if I've ever run across anyone else doing a baseball card bingo game. So. D. Gordon, why are you mentioning D. Gordon? Is that the one that we tossed around? Is that the one you got, Dad? Gene Segura. I think I pulled Gene Segura's auto like 3 times last year out of Turkey Red alone. And I do like this Nolasco card because he's now a Twin. And he's talking to Puig. Johnny Gomes. Nice Mo Rivera. That is a sweet card. Murphy. There's the one that Yanks chick just posted about. This is a cool card. Very cool card. I like it. Even though I don't like the Yankees. Sorry, that's just me. So Brandon League Bleeder. Manny Machado. Die cut. Jim Rice. Futures now Yoenis Cespedes again. And Willie McCovey. Tops all Rookie Cup team. Right. See, that's kind of why I want to do. That's kind of why I want to do a case of Heritage. I have yet to pull an auto out of Heritage. That's really one of my goals in life is to finally pull a Superfractor, to pull some sort of Ruth buyback or relic or something like that, and to pull an auto out of Heritage. I definitely have a buyback back there because now I definitely feel a cardboard backing. I'm getting awfully thirsty. I'm going to have to dip into my Mountain Dew here pretty soon. So, many of you don't know this, but I'm actually unemployed this month, and I was actually going to get another case of this stuff just because I'd be so bored. But I wasn't sure that any of you would want. I mean, a lot of you are going to be getting dupes, triples, quadruples of all these cards. How many more of these do you really want? So, I love this card of Brian Dozier. My wife and I met Brian Dozier last year during the 15th 5K. It's a 5K run that goes into Target Field that is hosted by Glenn Perkins. And he met us at the finish line. It was so cool. Mauer power. Ah, shoot. Hold on. Sorry about that. My computer likes to... There we go. Sorry about that. My computer likes to conserve energy. All right, so we've got Todd Helton and indoor insert. So a gold border of Mike Zunino's Future Stars. Coco Crisp. Gotta love that fro. Love it. Lester Power Player. By the way, there's your code on the back, so it's not just a base card. Someone schooled me on that the other day. The King. Futures now Jose Fernandez. Ken Griffey Jr. There you go, buddy. And a buyback. Tim Hosley. A little bit of Cubs love. Folk, there we go. Ah, I sure do love my Mountain Dew. Thankfully, I had dinner already, so I won't be dipping into the M&Ms just yet. All right. Oh, we definitely have our third hit. Can you tell? Look at that sucker. Now, if only the camera would focus a little bit better. There we go. Look at that sucker. Woo! All right, let's put that in the back. There's that mustache again that I love. So this is basically the same half pack. Yeah, this is the same collation. I remember this happened last year. It's almost as if these jumbo packs are divided into 2 sheets. Nice Chisenhall. Nice Posey. Nice Starling Marte. Nice Valbuena. All these Astro cards, I don't know what to do with them all. Okay, so here we go. We're about to find out what that monster hit is. First, we've got Bobby Parnell. Then we've got a Shelby Miller. Futures now. Then we've got a gold Yoenis Cespedes. And the monster hit of this jumbo box. A pitcher. CC Sabathia. In his Indians uniform, so this is going to go to the Indians. Topps All Rookie Cup team, numbered 60 of 99. Yeah, these are, man, that is a monstrously thick card. Let me see. I do have one of my monster top loaders here, just to kind of compare. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that would go in. I'm not sure if I want to. Do I dare? Do I dare? Yeah, I don't think that's going to fit in there. So, yeah, we'll have to figure something else out. So, unless there's a bonus hit. These are our 3 hits in this box. The Didi Gregorius auto, the Ian Desmond bat, and the CC Sabathia Topps All Rookie Cup. That was from the penultimate pack, by the way, from that box. You know, when I made my shirt, I should have had... I should put on the back, the penultimate. Because I'm all about shtick, you know. Alright. How's the music? Is this a good mix? Can everyone hear? Let me turn it up a little bit. There's grilled cheese. I have not seen any sparkles. I've not seen any that I'm aware of any variations just yet. I know they're pretty tough to pull. That doesn't mean we're not going to pull any of them. Doug Fister. Man, Fister. I don't think the Twins could hit off that guy. I don't know how he pitched against anyone else, but Twins were, well, they were terrible against everyone last year. They pitched terribly against everyone. Let's hope this year's a little bit different. All right, so we got a gold of Sean Burnett for the Angels. Julius, is it Chassin? Die cut of Jim Rice. A little bit of Trouty action. And Zach Wheeler's almost nothing. Whatever that means. All right, well, that was Jumbo Box number 1, so we got some decent hits out of that. Fantastic. All right, so how long have we been doing this now? All right, so that's box 1. So I'm gonna stop the recording here because I'll be uploading these to YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like very long videos. So hang tight for just a couple seconds, and I'll be right back with you.